Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we are checking out the 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter from XWJNE. Now at the time of this recording the price is only $169 with a 15% coupon for a final price of $144. Now in contrast, the popular Renogy 2000 watt inverter is $249 on sale from a regular price of $399. So there is a big difference in price. It comes with a remote controller with a metal casing that shows the input voltage, the battery level with 5 power bars, and the on and off switch. We also have the power indicator light and the fault light. Now the cable length is about 16 foot 4 inches in length, so it can be placed away from the inverter. We got the grounding wire. We have 3 40 amp replacement fuses. We have the 30-inch long 3 AWG positive and the negative battery cables. The thickness, including the sleeve, is 9.5 millimeters. The lugs have 8 millimeter holes and are 1.5 millimeters in thickness. Now here's a comparison to a 2 AWG battery cables. Now if you use heavy loads greater than 1 kilowatt for extended amount of time, I would recommend upgrading to these 2 AWG cables. But for smaller loads and for shorter duration, these 3 AWG ones should be fine. And we also have these hand nuts, which I'm not a fan of, for the inverter terminals with a space washer and a locking washer. So taking a closer look at the inverter, it is pretty heavy at 9 pounds and measures in at about 13 inches by 4 inches by 6.75 inches. Now the bottom, including the mounting bracket, measures in at 14.75 inches. So we have a bright yellow colored aluminum casing that can be removed with just 4 screws, which is nice. Now the flat area of the casing is 2.5 millimeters in thickness, and the end metal plates are 1.2 millimeters in thickness. So the fuses can now be accessed from here. So here is a tour of the insides. Now the wires for the positive terminal didn't have enough shrink wrap, so some black tape was used to cover it. Now there's 2 large aluminum heat sinks in line with the exhaust fans to dissipate heat, but they look like they have been abused before they were installed. Now some silicone glue is used to help keep the LCD panel and the outlets in place even though they are clipped in. So the glue is just to keep them from moving around. So we have the dual fans and the positive and the negative terminals on this end. Now the fans are set to kick in at half load or more, and when the temperature exceeds 50 degrees in Celsius or 122 degrees in Fahrenheit. And on this side we have the 2 15 amp AC outlets and a third 10 amp AC outlet that can accommodate a Euro plug. We have the LED display screen. We have the fault light. Green is normal and red means there is a fault in the system. It has 6 major protections: low voltage, over voltage, short circuit, over power, over temperature, and over load protections. and many more fault detections. And the display screen will show which faults they are. We have the on and off switch, the remote controller port, a 5-volt 2.4 amp 12-watt USB-A port to charge up your devices, which is nice, and the earth ground connector. Now it will accommodate multiple battery types, and it is said to have greater than 90% conversion efficiency. So you can connect the inverter to a 12-volt battery like your car battery or a Life PO4 battery for independent use, or connect the inverter to an off-grid battery system, including solar panels and charge controller. So here we have a single 100 amp hour Life PO4 battery system for emergency power. So you can charge up the battery with a battery charger. And you can take this whole thing with you and use it like a power station. Now here is a dual battery system connected in parallel if you need more capacity. Connect the positive to one battery and the negative to the second battery to equalize the discharge and charge of the batteries. And here is a 3 battery system connected in parallel as well. It is recommended that you use a bus bar to equalize the charge and discharge of the 3 batteries. But if you don't have bus bars, then connect the positive to the first battery and the negative to the third battery, or vice versa. And fuses are also recommended. So you can use solar panels and a small charge controller to charge up the batteries. So this would be a small off-grid system that maintains the charge of the batteries via the solar panels. So with this inverter, you are able to make a backup power station in case there is a blackout and run your necessary appliance like the refrigerator. Keep your devices charged up. Power your modem and router so you can stay connected. And as long as you don't go over 2,000 watts of power usage at one given time, this inverter is good enough. Now, XWJNE also offers inverters with higher wattage output for your needs. Now, I've been using a similar 2,000 watt inverter in my camper van with a 3 100 amp hour Life PO4 battery bank with 600 watts of solar on the roof. And it has enough power to run a microwave oven, an air fryer, and it even runs my portable air conditioner. And it has been working flawlessly. So let's see if this inverter can handle the same loads. Okay, so I got the new inverter installed and it is powered on. It is ready to go. The only thing is it's just temporary. I couldn't exactly place it the way I had it before, and that is due to the terminals sticking out instead of making a right angle like the other inverter, and my cables are not long enough. So let's go and test it out. Okay, the power is on. I don't have anything connected. So let's check the idle consumption. 0.72 amps. Okay, power is on the microwave. Got a cup of water there. Just do it for 30 seconds. It's holding steady. It went down to 12.1 volt, 12.3, 12.2, 3 bars. Now you can't prolong this use. You can use the microwave oven just for a short period of time. The fan did kick in and it did stop as well. Yeah, so it works with the microwave just the same as the other inverter. Oh yeah, the water's hot. I only have a little bit of water in there. Okay, next up, we're gonna test out the air fryer. I don't have anything to put in the air fryer, so let's just check it out. I have some paper liners in there at the moment, but I'll take them all out and let's power it on. Preheating. Okay. You can hear the fan. Whoa, it went down to 11.9. It's going down too much. And my batteries weren't completely full, so 11.7 almost. Just 2 bars remaining. And it's still holding. Yeah, so with the batteries charged up a little bit, yeah, you can use the air fryer. Cool. Here's the rear of the air conditioner. I got the exhaust tubing coming out, and I got a hole punched through my license plate holder, and it fits in there just perfectly. And I can slam the door. I can close the license plate if I want to. Leave it open for now. Just the fan is working at the moment. So it's showing 13.3 volts. Once it kicks in, the compressor will start and you will be able to hear the compressor. There's the exhaust going out. You just can't run the air conditioner, the microwave, or the air fryer at the same time, or 2 at the same time. You can only run one of these guys at a given time because of the 2,000 watt power output limit. But it can surge up to 4,000 watts. Takes a little while, but it will kick in. I believe the air conditioner uses up less watts than the air fryer. It uses up slightly more than the microwave oven. I believe the microwave oven uses up around 800 watts. And this one here, the air conditioner, uses up around 1.1 kilowatts. And the air fryer, I believe it uses up about 1,400, 1.4, 1.5 kilowatts. Come on, let's kick in. There you go. No cold air yet. Takes a little while. And did you hear the sound of the fan? It kicked in for a while and it stopped. Let's see. It is showing 12.7, 12.6 volts, and I still got 4 bars remaining. I've set it to 75 degrees. Oh yeah, I can feel cold air coming out now. 98 degrees in here. It's a pretty hot day. Close to 100 degrees today. Hey, it's starting to go down a little bit. So yeah, it takes a little while, but eventually it'll cool down to maybe about 80 degrees or so. Ooh, something beeped. Okay, it is showing 12.3. There's no faults, so it can keep on going. The fan just kicked in. You hear the fan noise. Nice. And it is 93 degrees now, so it is cooling down. And it is still going. Cool. 91. Okay, a couple minutes have passed by. It's at 88 degrees now, and it is showing 12.1. So yeah, it's working pretty good. So that'll do it for this video of the XWJNE's 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter. Now check it out if you're interested. The link is down below. So I thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.